Hello, my name is Brandon Franco. Sorry I'm doing on a YouTube video. I tried uploading it to the Vanguard page, but something happened. I recorded like a 10-minute video and it was like, oh, cannot upload to this page. So, forgive me for not having the normal format as everyone else, but this is the best I can do. So, I would like to do my 5 things. Sorry for posting this a little late. I feel like everybody posted it like a couple months ago, but I'm doing mine now because I don't know why, but here it is. So I'm actually doing no T-shirts. It's awful grammar. I'm not going to do any T-shirts. I'm going to be doing just items that describe me. So the first one is my ukulele. I started playing ukulele like 3 years ago. I decided to play it because I thought guitar was too cliche and everybody played it. So of course I couldn't do that. So I picked up ukulele, but now I play guitar. So I'm not really sure where I was going with this. Kind of backfired because now I'm sucky at guitar and much better at ukulele. But on the topic of music, that is my passion. I plan on doing something with music in my career. I'm not sure what. I don't know if it's performing or I don't know. I have no idea. But I want to do something with music, and hopefully Vanguard can help me with that because I want to somehow incorporate that into my career because it's what I'm, in my opinion, good at, and it's what I love doing. So that is a big part of my life. It's what I do 90% of the time. Um, I don't really watch TV or do normal things because I just sit in my room and play guitar and sing to myself. So if you see me and you want to talk about music, feel free. I would love to. My next thing is also music related. Um, it is a vinyl. Um, it's a man named Justin Kensrue. Um, it's called Please Come Home. He is my favorite artist. He is the lead singer of a band called Thrice. Hopefully some of you have heard of them, but it's probably not most people's cup of tea. I know Cassidy Plattner has heard of them, and we've discussed them. So, but yes, the lead singer is a Christian man. The band isn't labeled as Christian because most people don't know they're Christian. They just have like gospel-driven lyrics, I guess. He writes his music lyrics based on Bible verses or stories from the Bible. Like he has like a couple songs about the prodigal son. Talks about 1 Corinthians, a whole bunch of stuff. But it's cool because his fans don't know, but they're still getting these like really good messages from his songs. Anyways, he is my inspiration. He writes really beautiful music, and I met him the other day, and it was awesome. He leads worship at a church called Mars Hill Church. It's right next to Vanguard, but he's actually moving and not going to worship there anymore, sadly. But he did a worship boot camp, and I got to meet him, and he's really cool, and I talked to him, and the funny story is that I thought it was on Friday, but it was really on Saturday, so I showed up Friday, and I was like, hey, opened up his door, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I talked to him, and I'm like, I'm ready for the thing, or whatever, and he's like, that's tomorrow, and I completely embarrassed myself in front of my idol, and but I came back the next day, and it was all good, and I got to talk to him, and talk to him about God, and okay, anyways, next topic, oh gosh, where is it? Okay, so I'm not sure if it's just like an Orange County thing or like my friend group thing, but what we enjoy doing is thrift store shopping. So we go to thrift stores a lot, and we just get really ugly vintage clothing. So like sweaters and like this shirt's from a thrift store. But basically all of my clothing is from thrift stores because it's really cheap and it's interesting and it's fun. So if you see something, if you see me something wearing, if you see me wearing something completely ugly, you'll know where it came from. It's someone else's clothing that I bought. And so yeah, that's that. And then the last thing is about God. So my church every year in the summer goes to a camp called Hume Lake. I got this only thing I could find. They gave you this bandana and it's got Bible verses on it, and you can memorize the verses for points, and there's a winner at the end of the week for spirit and all this stuff. But so my Christian life starts with like preschool through 8th grade. I went to a private Christian school called Calvary Church Santa Ana, Calvary School, preschool to 8th grade, so a good percent of my life. I was always a really good kid who didn't cuss and stuff, but never really had a relationship with God. And then I went to public school, high school. I went to Foothill High School, so completely different than my class of 70 graduates of 8th grade to 500 graduates of high school. I like private school a lot better. I had this little family, my little Christian friends, and we're all really good and close, and you were on a first name basis with everyone, so that was really cool. So I'm really excited for Vanguard because it's like big Calvary. Hopefully everyone will be like on first name basis. There's only like half of my high school, so it'll be cool. I'm really excited. But on the same topic of Hume, like I was saying, I wasn't really a very strong Christian, didn't have a real relationship with God until last Hume. Like I went twice before that, and like I went, you get these little Hume-like highs, what they call it. Like you're really close to God for that week, and then you go back home, and you kind of lose it. You kind of forget what you learned. But last time it really stuck with me. We had this group of about 15 guys, and we all kind of joined together and made this community, is what we called it, and we have a Facebook page for it and stuff. But it's where we all just talked about God, and we got super close, opened up with each other. It was the most memorable time of my life, so I'm really glad I went to that. So yeah, I'm hoping God will tell me what I want to do with my life, because as of now, I'm undeclared, but I know I want to go to Vanguard, because, come on, I think you all know why I want to go to Vanguard, because you're all there. So yes, that is my little life. That is my 5 things. Sorry they're not t-shirts, but yes. Hopefully this video will work, because the other ones didn't. Yep, so I'm really excited to meet all of you next year. It's only like a month and a half until we're all at the same school. Yay. So, see you then. Let's all go to the beach. Bye.